Guys, what's going on? What's going on? How's it going, guys? Appreciate you guys all being here, right? Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. There it is. Okay, so guys, here we are on a Friday. Here we are on a Friday. Yes, I think that we're gonna go over some of the ones you guys have sent me, right? Yeah, that'll be the best. You guys, let me drop the link, guys. We're gonna have a nice chill stream, right? That's what we're gonna do. Nice chill stream today. So, guys, you guys want to come on up, guys? Hit the button, hit the StreamYard, guys, and come on up, 1 second, guys. Where are we?
That I noticed the kids look like Fred.
Let's see. There we are. Let me pin this. All right. Let's see. Michael, what's up, dude? Guys, I still haven't seen that, like this whole thing about the Carmelo Anthony thing, other than he stabbed this kid to death and then he somehow got bond, which is insane, right? And guys, just like we saw with who do we see recently? Where all these the one chick that put a noose on her desk and all these BLM knuckleheads were all trying to support her, ridiculous. And yeah, the season finale of Daredevil Born Again was really, really good. Ray's Eye, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you as usual. Right on, man. Oops. Steve, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you as usual.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Red Door's here. Ken is here. What's up, man? Steve is here. What's up, man? Yeah, I just took a nap too. Yeah. I was a little tired, Hold on, guys. Let's go here. Actually, you know what, guys? Let's look and see if there's a update on the. Let's see.
A Maryland father of 8 is now facing deportation after being in the U.S. for 3 decades.
The Frederick County man was detained by ICE after going to court on a traffic offense. His family is trying to navigate the complicated immigration system to get him released.
As News 4's Darcy Spencer reports, the family is worried, but still hopeful he'll be able to come home.
Alexi Canas came to the United States from El Salvador 30 years ago. He has 8 children from 8 to 22 years old and has a home improvement business. He was living the American dream until about...
Except he was illegal! Colin, what is going on, dude?
I don't know, man, dude. America, the only country in the world where the illegals can start their own business. They can even become politicians, for crying out loud.
Look at this. He had all these kids.
Worried.
Alexi Canas came to the United States from El Salvador 30 years ago. He has 8 children from 8 to 22 years old and has being on a suspended license.
So I think he was driving drunk?
March 10th, when he went to court for driving on a suspended license. He's now being held by ICE in Mississippi, facing deportation. An immigration judge called him a danger to the community. And
you would think, guys, that if you were illegal, you wouldn't be riding dirty, right? Right, guys?
You would think
that you would cross your T's, and dot your I's, you know?
Denied him bond.
That's the greatest fear that we have. If he does end up getting deported, we don't know what we're going to do.
Kanyas confirms her dad was given a 2-day jail sentence.
Wait, that's a she?
Kanyas confirms her dad was given a 2-day jail sentence, and when he was released, he was detained by ICE. The Frederick County Sheriff's Office has a 287G program where some officers are trained and cooperate with ICE. Kanyas was flagged through that process. Frederick County Sheriff Charles Jenkins says Kanyas was in the country illegally and made no effort to get legal status.
It's going to be hard, strict enforcement.
He's been here for 30 years and made no effort to get any type of legal status at all.
Yeah.
And guys, you know what? I don't care. I am black, right? This is not a race thing, guys. This is a legal status thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, guys, there's people call and cook with me here. Isn't it crazy how the wokey wokes do this like weird thing where they're like, they assume that when you talk about undocumented, quote unquote, people, as they say, you're automatically talk about Hispanics.
Right.
That sounds racist to me, right, guys?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Right?
ICE has said that. The president has said that. And unfortunately, I guess you would categorize this as collateral damage.
Jenkins defended the two.
Look at that, guys. And then, hold on. There's another one here, and then we can move on here. Oh, here we go. I read about this. Guys, Las Vegas is not playing, guys. Guys, they're not playing a lot.
Nevada Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto addressing ICE deportations in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining us at 4. I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. One group warns it's expecting an ICE crackdown this week after 8 undocumented immigrants were arrested. Joshua Piguero has the latest.
We have millions of people that should not be in this country that are dangerous.
That's President Donald Trump speaking at the Oval Office next to the El Salvadorian president.
Dude, so I call what's his name? The Canadian guy is Apple Chad. You know what I'm saying? This guy's Banana Chad. Bukele? Yes. This guy, guys, rate the Chadness of Bukele, dude. This guy is probably like the biggest Chad on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Bukele does not give a damn. He put all those gangbangers in jail. You know what I'm saying? And guys, say what you want about his methods. But guys, El Salvador went from like the murder country, like the murder capital of the world for 3 decades to the safest for the last like 3 or 4 years straight. If you Google the word Chad, you see this. I'm dead ass. Guys, it's so bad. This lady that I know, because you know El Salvadorians were so ashamed of being from El Salvador that they would just say my country, like they wouldn't even say where they were from. Yeah, it was so bad. But guys, they have a tourism ministry that they just started. So for the first time in modern history, and this one lady I know said that she's in her 50s. This is the first time since she's been alive that her family can actually stay out like at night and have like barbecues and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Can you imagine being 50 years old and actually flying home and being able to, once the sun goes down, walk the streets and like actually go to your neighbor's house and have a barbecue? How insane is that?
Crazy.
So, yeah, Banana Chad's the man.
Speaking at the Oval Office next to the El Salvadorian president, Trump has sent people that ICE agents have arrested to El Salvador's prison. Yeah. Homeland Security Secretary.
I also like how Banana Chad is like, they're like, we think you sent them there on accident. He's like, and? Don't worry. We'll leave the light on for you. We got we have a nice warm cell for us.
Noam says only people who love our country should be here.
Mr. President,
you wanted people to know that there was consequences if you break our laws and harm our people and endanger families. And this is a clear consequence for the worst of the worst, that we have somewhere to put them.
But Senator Catherine Cortez Masto says the Trump administration is ignoring the law.
The administration should follow the law.
Oh, yeah. You're going to advocate for those that are ignoring our laws. That makes perfect sense. Please.
Did you see him checking out Kristi Noem in that last clip? He like looks her up and down. He does a complete Chad move. If you rewind it, it's kind of funny.
Cortez
For the worst of the worst.
Yeah, look at him.
We have somewhere to put them.
But Senator Catherine Cortez
and harm our people and endanger families. And this is a clear consequence for the worst of the worst.
Guys,
Kristi Noem was his baby.
But look at Rubio compared to a banana Chad here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the man's man right here. And this is the guy who wears lifts in his shoes. You know
Yeah. I think they found him at like a foam nightclub party that was all men in Lake Miami somewhere.
Bro, your last chance.
What? All right. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, this is like a long one.
At exactly noon, two black women stood tense on a quiet sidewalk, phones clutched tightly in their hands. Moments later, the wail of sirens cut through the silence as the police arrived. Something had gone terribly wrong, but not in the way anyone expected.
But I don't have no gun. I don't own a gun. Never touched a gun a day in my life.
Pepper spray.
Yes, because he tried to push me down. He was chasing me, and I was chasing him, and he tried to push me. He was trying to push me. And she saw it all. She was stay right. That's why I told her to come follow me, so I wouldn't come here by myself, because I don't even come around here.
Were you wearing the jacket when you got pepper sprayed?
Yeah, the jacket.
Shit, all right there on my back. I'm not gonna be weird, but
it's all right.
You moron. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at that, man. Yeah, I didn't make an Apple Chad shirt with what's his name and the Canadian flag, and then a Banana Chad shirt with the El Salvador flag with Homeboy on there, you know? And guys, there are just people who get stuff done, you know?
He don't do shit for him. He don't do nothing for him. Now look at you. Look at you.
Watch the full episode to uncover the entire.
This is kind of a long one, right? So we'll have it's like an hour and a half long.
Jeremy.
So by the way, guys, let me see who put this in the Discord. Let me see. Colin Snowboard, how's your week, man?
My week was awesome. Did a big ass tree that I cut. I climbed it, cut it, did it all on my own. And I actually just went on a date with a chick that I like. I'm not simping, but I really like this girl a lot. So that's kind of good.
Hey, man, you know what? Look. Well, all right. Did you? Okay. All right. What is this? Date number 1, 2, 3, 4?
Number 2.
All right. Did you ask her the question yet? The question is, if you got married, would you take your husband's name? Seriously. I
didn't ask her that yet.
That tells you. What's that?
She paid her half though. I said I'm not like paying for shit for you and stuff.
What
and
I'm
she
saying
kind of
is
like
that's
that.
the number one question right there that'll tell you a lot about a chick.
Yeah, I would assume yes. I would assume yes, but I will ask that. That's a great question.
You got to ask, dude, because that shows a lot, whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So
she says no, you just walk away there.
Yeah. Get up and walk away. And guys, that's another thing. So I'm not trying to be any type of pickup artist or dating whatever, but advice, guys. Here's the thing. Hold on. Guys, you aren't obligated to sit through a shit date. You know what I'm saying? You're just not.
On June 14th.
If the date's going bad, just get up and walk away. Oh no, I'll just go to the date and still pay. Nope. You guys think that I'll be sitting through a crappy date and pay?
And I say it again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray.
Is that supposed to be like Malcolm X?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from the movie.
I used to think a whole time I thought that was like Eddie Murphy at like a comedy show saying that.
Playing Malcolm X. Carlos X sent this in, so thanks, Carlos X. And of course, we're gonna need the race card. So you guys hit the StreamYard link for anyone who wants to come on up, man. You know, don't be shy. Random live. I usually try and have a theme, but screw it. It is what it is, you know. So
in 2020.
Tall Starlight, what's up, dude? Steve, what's up, man? Josh is here. What's up, man? Oh, Josh, that must have been YouTube. Guys, YouTube changed the algorithm recently, right? I think someone had said that their comments were getting censored, or that they couldn't put comments on certain red pill channels. Guys, I don't censor things on my channels, okay? And my mods are very, very very, very, they give people a lot of grace, right? So guys, I'm not censoring anything. I think that they made an algorithm change, and that's why my view count has been in the shitter the last 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, but guys, we'll just soldier on through. You know, it is what it is. Things will change. So, yeah.
Before, an officer tried to stop a car for speeding, but the driver refused to pull over.
Carlos X, man, thanks for sending us in. Hey, she didn't even pull over. She's in the middle of the road, you absolute dunderhead.
You stupid woman.
Roll down your window. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Because I'm stopping you.
Yeah.
She said why. She said why, guys. What is going on?
You stupid
Put
woman.
your car in park. Speeding. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Put your car in park.
Driver's ditching over me.
Put your car in park.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Put your car in park.
I have jurisdiction over me.
925. We're stopped in traffic. Not with a car. Put your car in park. Stop.
One female subject with child in the car.
Going southbound, continuing.
Nice. She just drove off. She just drove off. Captain Palsy, what's up, dude? Tim Hicks, how's it going? Let me see. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. I'm gonna try and make it clear when I do my regular lives on both my channels. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people haven't been getting notifications. But guys, just remember, I go live on the main channel Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then live on this channel every Friday at 10 p.m. Okay, guys, I will let you know when I won't go live. Okay, I usually go live. I've been going live regularly for 2.5 years, guys. Okay, you will know when I'm not going live. Okay, normally I am live. Okay, like I am like an extrovert. Okay, so this is like other people recharge by being in silence. This is how I recharge. Okay, so yeah, and I think that's what differentiates my channel from a lot of other channels is I do a lot of live streams, whereas a lot of other guys don't. So
Subject advised. We don't have jurisdiction to stop her. What's the apartment number on that address?
Is that the newer show tours? Those are nice, man. I think it is.
1025. What's the apartment number on that address?
Ma'am.
You don't have jurisdiction over me. I don't know why you was telling me to stop.
No, I absolutely telling you to stop. I do have jurisdiction over you. You're within Pinellas County. Okay. 10, 12, 10, 4.
Okay.
So everybody else
Here,
knows.
guys, next time you get pulled over, just tell a cop, you don't have no jurisdiction over me. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Copy. All units 1097. Slow down.
Okay, listen.
Sir, I don't have to listen to you. I don't care how
Absolutely.
you say I was speaking.
Yes,
but
I need your driver's license.
I don't have to give you my driver's license.
You absolutely have to identify
Proof
yourself.
that I was speeding. How was I speeding if you
This is gonna go on greatest hits. Let's go.
was behind me the whole time? With I guess
Stay away.
with
Are
the
you
lights
gonna, are you gonna produce your driver's license or not?
for what though?
Go.
Because I'm stopped. Because you're going 51
Is this in
miles an
Florida?
hour to 35.
What is the probable cause?
That's my probable cause.
51 and a 35.
Where's the proof of that? You was behind.
Why does she wear a Canadian tuxedo in Florida?
Okay, I'm not playing this game. Turn around.
Excuse me,
Turn
sir.
around.
You're assaulting me.
Ah! Let's go.
Sir, you're assaulting. Go get my dad. You're assaulting me. What are
Stop resisting.
In front of her kid too. Isn't that sad, guys?
I'm not resisting. You're
Yeah,
accosting
stupid.
me. Yo.
Man, put your
Michael says all these videos belong to Colin.
No.
Side piece. Yeah.
How you gonna do me dirty like that? Come on, man.
All yours,
hilarious, man. That is hilarious.
your arm behind your back right now.
Come on. Y'all accosting me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, guys, here. I told you guys earlier. Hold on. I have a sneak peek of a video. Wait till you see this filter this chick's using. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me save this one real quick. Videos. 1 second. Guys, look at this. 1 second, guys. Count. Okay. Where is it? Was it the... Okay. Okay. So look at this, guys. Okay. You see this chick? Okay. Now, first of all, I mean, come on, right? We now come Guys, wait. Watch. Guys, wait for it. It's real. Hashtag struggling. Hashtag car problems. Hashtag life sucks. Clown world. Guys, hold on. I just got to follow up here. Guys, this is what she looks like.
Oh my God. Like Penguin from Batman.
Jesus.
Yo! Guys, look at that.
Man, on a 1 to 10 scale,
Yeah.
she's like a -2.
She looks like fucking Freddy Krueger.
Hey, it's hard supporting a single a kid when you're just a lunch lady at the elementary school serving sloppy joes.
Guys, look at that.
And you can tell this woman talks at you.
Oh,
She's
no.
barks at you.
Guys, look at the difference. Look.
Oh my God.
Johnson, woman?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Look at that, man. Look at that. Anyways, yeah, this one's probably going to drop tomorrow or Sunday. So, anyways, a little preview there, you know?
It's okay.
It's okay, little guy. Your mommy's a dumbass.
Idiot.
Not a damn thing. Do not talk to that lady. don't care what she asked you.
Taxi at 1:10:15.
You guys are accosting me. This is a lawsuit.
Okay.
Stop touching my daughter, bro.
The car. Bring her to the car. Oh.
Wait, hold on, wait. I know you. I know you.
I'm sure you do.
I know you. Can you please go? Can you please go make sure my daughter good? Like, what the f- is going on? What's going on? I don't know. He just came and banged on my window, my car
Look at the ponytail patrol.
window.
Get close to the cruiser for me. Widen your stance.
I was
Face
at
the
a
cruiser.
I was at a red light.
I'm gonna let you talk.
I don't want that lady talking to my dog.
Moving. Shut up.
Stop. Me. I want all y'all cars. Cause this man, what are you doing?
Stop moving.
Yo, y'all gotta be. Yo, all right, lawsuit.
Okay.
Ma'am, I was at a red light and this guy just came and banged on my dad's window for nothing. I'm like, what the are you doing? He's like, oh, get out the car. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, well, I didn't even hear what he said. I'm like, you don't have jurisdiction over me. I didn't do anything. He just tried to get me to, I don't know what the hell happened. Well, then I just kept going because I don't know you. You have guns. I don't know you.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
This is a lawsuit. I just dealt with y'all, bro. Yo, what the? This is a lawsuit, bro. This is a lawsuit, bro.
I think I'm sitting.
Okay. I think
Am I?
it's yours. Yeah, it's yours.
Just give us a minute because we're gonna search it. All right.
I swear to God, Dad, this guy, I'm at a red light. This guy right here just came out of nowhere, banging on the door, telling me to get out.
Okay. Because
He's grandfather taking.
she's grandfather. Take
yeah.
custody.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like 30.
This is a lawsuit. I can't believe y'all doing this to me again. You just came out of nowhere banging on my dad's car, ordering me to get out for nothing. Like, what did I even do? I don't even know you. Like, y'all don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm not even from here. I'm from a whole different state. Y'all done f***ed up. I hope y'all know that.
Chirp my sirens. Nothing. So I put my sirens fully on. I'm following her going down the road with my sirens on. Yeah. Almost to the point where I'm following too closely. There's no way that she could not hear my sirens, my beeping of my air horn, as well as the changing of the tone of my sirens. Yeah.
Dad!
I've been giving warnings all day. Yeah. What would have been a warning for sitting in that same area. Do you have ID just so I can say who the child is and everything?
Do you want me to try to speak with her?
Yes.
Me and Johnny and 13 have a bit of rapport with her from an incident a couple months back.
I'd be happy to.
I never gave him consent to search my stuff. I promise y'all this a lawsuit. No.
I want to hear
I'm
from
about to tell you exactly what happened.
Okay,
I'm coming
please
from
do, but don't yell.
I'm upset.
All right, guys. Now she's gonna tell us exactly what happened. Okay. All right, guys.
He came out. I'm driving. I got scared.
Turn around. Turn around. Put the cuffs back behind you. Turn back around.
It slid off because my hand was sweaty.
We got to recuff it. So turn.
She's growling in there.
No.
My bone. I can't do my bones that far back. I have a health condition.
What's your health condition?
No. Oh my gosh.
She's trying to lie.
But you don't have no jurisdiction over me. How about that? How about you're gonna do what you're told when I file a lawsuit?
Rotate your body.
Because y'all accosted me.
You go over there if you want.
Every time I come here, it's something with y'all. This is my second time coming here. Y'all f***ing with me. Like, so he banging on the door and I'm scared at this point. I'm like, why are you banging on the door? He like, get out, get out, get out. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, get out, get
I
out.
didn't say get out at all.
Yes, you did. You
No,
said.
I said I need your license.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
So he told me to get out.
Hey, roll down your window. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Because I'm stopping you. Put your car in park. Speeding.
And I'm like, for what? He was like, I need your license. I need your license. I'm like, what do you need my license for? What is the problem? I'm trying to figure out what the. I was on my way to my dad's house.
Okay, and dad's house is here?
Yeah,
okay.
You know that.
I just gotta double check. It's been a minute.
So at that point I'm scared, and he don't got no jurisdiction over me. I'm not from here. I come here here and now to visit my dad.
In Georgia?
Yes, I stay in Georgia. Yes. Okay. My daughter stays here with my dad while I'm in Georgia, and I come back and forth to be a mom.
Yeah, we all know what she does in Georgia, right, guys? We all know.
I'm out there at home.
Yeah.
I work at Hoey. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoey.
Yeah. So he just came out of nowhere. He banged like.
What do you think he pulled you over for? You think you're
I didn't care to know because I didn't do anything.
Okay.
He just now said, "Oh, you was going 51 in the 35."
Listen, I asked you these questions because I wasn't there.
A 51 in the 35.
Okay. So and then what happened?
Do you know how that looks? That would look like real life speeding. Like that's speeding.
Yeah, especially in a whatever zone you're
with the child in the car. So I'm like, I was not just going 51 in the 35.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him right there. The lady let me over. I signaled for her so I can get over. I got over and I drove.
Is this you and the baby in the car?
Yes, he came out of nowhere, banging on the car. I'm scared for my life because I had such.
The lie detector determined that was.
Just listen.
Did you hear the siren in the?
No. I'm not thinking that he has anything to do with me because I did not do anything. I didn't do anything.
I just want to know from your point of view what happened because, like I said, I wasn't there. It was just him and you and baby.
Y'all have no right to do this. You have no probable cause. You have no proof of anything. I just picked up my daughter. How am I doing a 53 and a 35 or whatever he said? How? With the child in the car? How?
I wasn't.
Do you have a speeding radar gun that you shot up and then
he does? He is speed.
That where is that? Does that show that I did that? Because I wasn't the only car driving.
So just so you know, when you get pulled over and you leave, that's fleeing.
What?
What you did?
Look at her 2.15. Dummy.
I didn't get pulled over though. He came to the stoplight and banged on my dad's car. I didn't know.
He activated his lights and sirens.
He didn't say pull over.
We don't have to say pull over.
He didn't activate
a lawful traffic stop. I'm pretty sure he did, and he could probably prove that to you with body camera and car.
Johnny,
don't pull over.
No, I'm talking about where it says I was going 51 miles. No, I want to see where it was happening. That I was the car.
She might. I think she actually believes what she's saying, and she might be so delusional that she actually just only believes her version of events.
That
she might actually not be like lying as much as we're saying in a
that's how
strange way.
Go through life. I'm serious, really. That's how they are.
Because this doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to make sense of it.
This thing through like this victimhood mindset. Everyone's out to get them. It's always white people. It's always men. It's always America. It's always this. It's always that. Speaking of that, guys, look at this. Look at this. 1 second. Where are we? 1 second, guys. Give me a second to pull this up. Here we go.
Why is the Ghanaian government allowing this? So apparently the Ghanaian government has given out land to African Americans to develop their own community. Like, what is happening here? I'm African American, and this is not even a project that I would be in favor in. Because I can't figure out for the life of me, what is all this segregation about? I'm starting to feel like it's African Americans over here and Ghanaians over here. Like, why are we painting this picture of separation? I feel like it's a common goal to continue to keep us separated as a people. We've been separated since slavery. This is 2025. And you mean to tell me we still can't get this together? See, what's sad is I would expect something like this in America, but I would never expect something like this right in our own country that's full of Black people. This is 2025. South Africa is still experiencing areas where Black people are not welcome. How can a Black person be in Africa and not be welcome in their own country? Like, am I the only one that sees the wrong in all of this? Where is the rest of like-minded people? Like, please, where are we? It's time to wake up. And just for the record, I'm never in favor of African Americans being over here and Ghanaians being over here. We are all one people. Who raised y'all?
You've been had. You've been cooked. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
First of all,
That's
Africa's
exactly
not a
what
country.
Malcolm X would
Yeah.
say too.
Africa's not a country, you ding dong. What are you talking about? And second of all, guys, to say Black Americans are the same people as Africans would be saying that Colin and Snowboarder are the same people as Europeans.
Yeah.
You guys
That's
have
just not
nothing
true.
to do with Germany, nothing to do with the UK, nothing. You guys have had an ethnogenesis over here where you are white Americans, just like I'm a Black American. We're one people. Guys, isn't it crazy how us Blacks are the only ones dumb enough to have this mindset, this pan-African, we're all one? You don't see a pan-European movement. You sure as hell don't see a pan-Asian movement. Can you imagine? The Asians will be the first ones. The Chinese say we are not Japanese. The Koreans say we are not Japanese. We're not Chinese. You know what I'm saying? They will tell you specifically, we are not all one people. But Blacks are the only ones dumb enough to have this mindset. Why? Let's go to Ghana. Here, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord switcher. How about that? I'm not going to go to Africa. What are you talking about? And get malaria, worms burrowing in your eyes? I don't think so, man. What are you talking about? Guys, Blacks in America have lived better than 99% of all Blacks that have ever lived.
Yeah.
White people born in America. White American descendants of Europeans born in America live better lives than 99% of all the Europeans that have ever lived.
We almost have it too good.
Think of
Actually,
this.
where it's screwing us up.
If you look at Colin and Snowboard now, you guys live a better life now than the king. Than the King of England lived in 100 years ago.
Yeah.
You guys can go wherever you want, do whatever you want. You have freedom. You can do whatever you want. You have access to food from all over, information from all over. You know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
AC, internet, phones.
Yeah, all these
everything.
All these
food delivery.
Whining about feminism. Women in America live better than 99.5% of all the women that have ever been born on this earth, and they still have a problem. Yeah, Gregory. Yep. She said, guys, your information storage is the new technology frontier. Storing information. You know?
They're saying information is as valuable as oil now, in a sense.
Think about it though. Like we have, paper, all these mainframes, but mainframes run out of room, right? So now they're trying to find ways to store data. But what I've seen is now they're developing this way where you can take these thick pieces of glass, because glass doesn't you can store it, and it doesn't need need to be stored at a certain temperature. You know what I'm saying? You know how a lot now in Hollywood, lots of old film went bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't, whatever. So they have these lasers that scribble this stuff, kind of like how a CD is, on glass, and then they store it. It's a new technology that they're trying
That's
to
cool.
use to where you can store it. And then if it gets cold, it gets cold. If it gets warm, it gets warm. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you can just leave it there. Yeah. So
Where does it show that?
there's a guy, Luton 09. He's a Warhammer 40K lore guy, and he goes about how in 40K the Imperium of Man and the current setting of the game is a lot less advanced than in the 10,000 years before, and then before that. And people ask, how can technology regress? Well, guys, think of this. Think about how much less the average man knows about how stuff works than 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us guys, I guarantee Steve, Spacious, Greg, Ken, we all know how to change tires, how to fix engines. But guys, you think these Gen Z kids know how to do this?
Oh, hell
No.
Now imagine if something were to happen to all the men that were like ages 40 and up. Let's just say there was a disease that wiped us out. What would happen?
Society would collapse within a month.
Yes.
Like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah. Another thing of too much technology and stuff where it's like hurting itself is like cars have like way too many sensors to even work
way too many
properly.
sensors. Yeah.
It's like overdoing itself.
Yeah, guys, that's why I don't like new cars. Your car will beep at you. What is this? The Highway Traffic Safety Commission has a hotline for people to call to be like, why my car is making weird noise? I know what it is. But guys, Benz and Beamers are actually reliable cars. It's the electronics that go out. I think it was like the 2018 S-Class has more modules than a space shuttle does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a car, it's the electronics and all this automatic lane change foolishness. I don't need all this crap. What are you talking about? And there's multiple sci-fi settings where they can't recreate old technology, so they kind of worship it like it's magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they use it, but they don't know how. They don't know how to recreate it, and that could actually be a thing.
Yeah.
If we don't actually have this group of engineers of blue collar guys like electricians, guys that understand how computers work, guys that understand how engines work, how you know what I'm saying? All this stuff works. Hey, Colin Snowboard, have you guys ever watched Jericho, the show?
No.
No,
Guys,
I haven't.
Guys, everyone in the chat, check out Jericho. So Jericho is a show where this terrorist group sets off a nuclear bomb in every single major American city except for Kansas City. That one didn't go off. So Jericho is this small town that's in this weird kind of like valley where the fallout, it was shielded from the fallout, and the mystery of what happened goes through this town. It's one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. Guys, it's so good. I'm telling you. It's on Amazon Prime. Guys, watch it. It is so good, man. It's so good. Check it out. So, yeah, but either way, like they have to the electromagnetic pulse wipes out all the technology, right? So they have to learn how to rebuild everything from scratch,
Wow.
Radios. They have to get out all the old technology from all the barns and everything. They have to rebuild the streetlights. They have to rebuild all this stuff, So, and that's just the thing about this post-apocalyptic stuff that makes people so fascinated is like, what would America? This would be like America right now. We have this unlimited buffet, but then someone just shuts the lights off and says, "You guys got to go back in the kitchen and cook from scratch." How many people
would be eating each other in like 3 days? You're eating your
Yep.
barbecuing your neighbor.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways,
I was the car that was.
What's your type of thing?
Exactly. So how do you just go say that it was me if it was more than one car
Listen, you can
driving
fight
on
the
the
speeding
road?
ticket in court, but you're going to have to get your suspended driver's license hearing first.
Oops.
With the state of Georgia.
What?
Your driver's state of Georgia suspending your driver's license. You shouldn't be behind the wheel of a car.
Where does it show that I was going 51 miles? Such where is it?
oh, you're just gonna gloss right over that part, right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I'm not speaking.
This the last time I'll let y'all put your hands on me, bro. This the last time.
Bruh, this is the last time y'all put your hand on me, bruh.
Drew Furnish.
Yeah. Like he did
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
She done slipped
Yeah,
this up.
this the last time. I'm gonna make an example out of y'all.
Okay.
That's like the last time she did the hit and run. She ran because she threw her license suspended, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. She did a hit and run before. Guys, look at that, guys. But Michael said, "Who's my favorite character in the Walking Dead?" I would say probably Rick. That's probably my favorite character. Rick, and then probably Glenn, and then in the TV show, and then Abraham, probably. Yeah. And the comics is different because things went. I think my favorite character in the comics was the governor because he was so psycho.
Her license wasn't even suspended, found out.
Now, I think now it is.
Now it's suspended because what she thought it was suspended for, they must have never suspended it yet.
Right.
I take 2 steps forward and I always get pushed 10 steps back, bro.
Dummy.
Yeah.
What an idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Hold on.
2 steps forward, 304 steps backward. Ho.
Get in the car.
Trying to hand the
Right, and
I have no balance.
For these women, power does not come from the law, but from the illusion they create for themselves. But the law only applies to others.
You're placed under arrest for suspicion.
See, you can't even stand up. No, you can't, my sister. I'm not doing anything. Why are you all acting like this?
Today's story is a chilling reminder that the line between a small mistake and a criminal crime is sometimes frighteningly thin. It started with a seemingly simple conversation, but ended in handcuffs. What really happened?
Stop!
Get in the car.
On May 19th, 2024, an incident that seemed to be just an emotional conflict quickly escalated into a tense encounter with the police.
Please, like,
We're gonna talk. You
Look.
now walk away from me.
okay.
I'm asking you nicely. Come stand at the front of my car. Come stand at the front.
Please just.
Come stand at the front of my car.
Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you've been here before. Some crazy broad, some ex-girlfriend, or some chick who you smashed once just won't leave you alone. Isn't that terrifying? You know what I mean? Guys, tell you, guys, have you ever, Colin, Snowboard, have you ever had a chick in your house and she looks at you dead in the face? She's like, I'm not leaving. You're like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, you're like, oh no, I'm screwed. Because what do you do? How do you get her out of there? You know what I mean? Other than calling the cops, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm cooked.
Yeah, no, I've been fortunate enough to never have to deal with that. So,
guys, don't do it.
Well, you wait the next day for them to go to work and then just never allow them back in again.
Yeah,
And
there you
but then they'll troll your house and drive past all the time and
Yep.
waiting for you to have another chick over so they can just like pull in all of a sudden or cause, some type of problem.
Like a woman.
I understand what you're saying, but
No, obviously
this
you're
is
Come
not.
stand at the front of my car.
I just need to go,
Come stand at the front of my vehicle.
sir.
Dude, Gavin must have the magic stick, dude. She is sprung, dude. Look at that.
Stop. Stop.
Come stand at the front of my car.
Please stop.
Is this Lafayette? Is this Louisiana? Ohio, Louisiana, Florida.
Please.
Now walk away from me.
Angel, wherever you are, man, we miss you, buddy.
Please. 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 I'm telling you, please.
Do not walk away from me.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not.
Stand right here.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Before we go any further, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Anytime during an investigation, you can stop answering my questions without a lawyer present. Do you understand your rights?
Yes,
Okay.
and I refuse to answer
You
anything.
refuse to answer me.
No, I think I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that? Okay.
All right. Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be
No,
No. Let's go.
I take my phone away. No, I'm not. Stop.
doing that.
Stop.
We're not doing that.
Stop.
Try giving me an opportunity.
No, you didn't give me an opportunity.
I did. When
Please.
you saw me pull up.
You know what, guys? Here, random, right? Okay. So, guys, they have this weird thing where this one chick, who was it? I think her name was like Adiane Gomez. Was it this chick? So she's an MMA fighter, and she was like, "Yeah, the UFC only pushes hot female fighters." It's like, well, you're an uggo, right?
Yeah, it's
But guys,
terrible.
I mean, there are some hot MMA fighters. I mean, and they're actually good. So, for instance, right, Michelle Watterson, right? She can get it.
Yeah.
The karate hottie, right? And she turned like 37, and all of a sudden just like got cakes. All of a sudden, I don't understand. Oops. This chick, Claudia Gadelha, right? Hold on, where's all her sisters are all hot too, right? And then hold on, there is where's she at? Let's see, UFC. So all these chicks are all in like the top 10 of their divisions, and they're all hot too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why don't you try beating these girls up? You know what I'm saying? Instead of whining up there about how much better looking they are. Isn't it crazy that that's how chicks think? Hold on.
Well, not really, because that's what they want to do to leverage stuff.
Yeah. Valentina Shevchenko, right? I mean, come on. Right?
Nice.
And she's a champion, long-time champion, right? Just kicking the crap out of everybody. And these girls go, well, the only reason why they even get to the title shot is because, you know, they're being pushed by the UFC. And this is her sister, who's even hotter than she is, right? And they're both multiple-time Muay Thai champions, and then they decided to go into MMA and kick the crap out of all these girls. You know what I mean? And this thing about how ridiculous of a look at that. Look at that. And then be like, well, the only reason why she gets what she is because she's pretty and I'm not. Well, why don't you? There you go. Well, why don't you try punching her face in?
Yeah, and it's like the only area in life that doesn't apply to, which is kind of funny. Yeah, like the one time it doesn't apply.
Sense. And this is her sister, Antonina Shevchenko. That's her sister.
Nice.
Right? Both of them are multiple-time Muay Thai world champions, and then Valentina is a UFC champ. You know what I'm saying? But guys, like, I don't understand. Like, oh wow, it's like, what are you talking about? Hold on, Veronica. She's another one. You know, all these.
She's
chicks
like the
are
hottest one yet.
Yeah, are in the top 10 of their divisions. Oh, who was the girl who was a boxer? Not Holly Holm. What's her name? The girl with the glasses. I forget her name. But yeah, guys, this is a sport to where you don't like her, you can literally fight the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Punch her face in. How hard is that? Oh. Mackenzie Dern. You know what I mean? Dude, like, if you don't like her, punch her in the face. You can get a fight with her, punch her in the face. Like, how hard is this? You know what I mean? These girls are just hating. Like, what? Just because you're just mad because she's pretty and she can fight. You know? Doesn't make any sense. Girls are such haters, man. Just be happy that you have a platform in the first place, you know? So, anyways.
I think she just wants to give her a scissor kick.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Okay. Tell them to stop, Mitch. Mitch, please.
What? You're gonna get charged with resistance.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not, Mitch. I'm not. What are you doing? Stop. No, stop. Let go. Let go. Let go. Why are you acting like this?
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Stop.
Get in the car.
When the police arrived, they tried to handle the situation peacefully, repeatedly asking the woman to stand in front of the patrol car to clarify the situation. But instead of cooperating, she ignored all instructions, turned away, and responded with defiance, making arrest inevitable.
How you doing today, sir?
Good.
Are you the one that called?
Yes, I did.
Okay, sorry for that. What is going on today?
I just couldn't leave. She was going to crash my car. It's a boyfriend girlfriend thing. I didn't want to have any trouble.
Okay.
And I just called so I could just leave.
Wait, that's the boyfriend?
Wait, really?
Hold on.
I think that there might have been some type of like
What is causing the woman to stand in front of
car
the patrol
accident
car
or something.
Get in the car.
When the police arrived, they tried to handle the situation peacefully, repeatedly asking the woman to stand in front of the patrol car to clarify the situation. But instead of cooperating, she ignored all instructions, turned away, and responded with defiance, making arrest inevitable.
How you doing today, sir?
Good.
Are you the one that called?
Yes, I did.
Okay, sorry for that. What is going on today?
I just couldn't leave. She was going to crash my car. It's a boyfriend girlfriend thing. I didn't want
There
to
it
have
is.
any trouble.
Okay.
And I just called so I could just leave.
Did she hit you?
No.
Why is she acting like that if there's nothing going on?
Because I think she drank too much.
All right. Well, the only reason why she was detained is because she started walking away. You work for LeBlanc or you don't LeBlanc?
Yeah, I don't want to know. Yes.
Okay.
But it's not just about drinking. She gets her she has mental issues, and I don't want to. I don't think she has to go to jail. But whatever you got to do, you got to do.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Oh, guys, look at this, man. Look at this. Hold on, guys. Look at this. Wait. Look at this. Guys, an emergency hearing judge says he can't stop deportations under 18th century wartime act. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Nah. Nah. Hey. Good.
Adios.
Hey guys, think about it. You guys remember that one oh look at this, guys. Katie Faye is regretting her Blue Origin spaceflight. Guys, our border policy has been so lax that, do you remember we saw that one family from the Bahamas that they left and came back and the wife got deported, whatever? So there are people that have been here illegally and then leaving and coming and going through our customs illegally without even that's how insane this is.
Yeah.
So
What's lack of respect too? They don't really respect. Now they're starting to respect the law, but why would they before? There wasn't a consequence really, so people just ran amok doing whatever they wanted.
The only reason why she was being detained so I can have backup, and she was walking away. And I was coming to talk to you. I got to get both sides of the sword. All right. Well,
it's not worth breaking the jail. I'm gonna go back inside my kids. It's just that. Just let it go.
142, 143, 440.
Although the boyfriend insisted he did not want his girlfriend to be arrested, the officers were still forced to take action. They emphasized that the reason for the arrest was not for assault or violence, but rather for acts of protest and public disorder.
What is your name? Shannon, my name is Austin Love. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights? And with these rights in mind, you should speak to me now.
Do I need to call my lawyer right now then?
I mean, not really. I have to ask you, I have to read you these.
Okay, well, I need to know if I need to, like, call my lawyer right now, okay? I have a lawyer. Can you please let me know what's happening?
You're being arrested.
What?
You're being arrested.
For what?
For resisting an officer and serving the peace by Constitution.
How am I being arrested by?
Well, whenever he puts his handcuffs on you, you wanted to walk away.
I didn't walk away, sir.
No.
I'm telling you right now, I'm literally just dealing with a toxic relationship.
I never said you were crazy.
I will do whatever I need.
It seemed to her that non-cooperation was a way to maintain control, but once she was in the police car, it was clear that all choices were no longer hers.
That's a little more than just talking, but
I didn't resist an officer. I didn't try to walk away. I didn't try. That's not resisting officers. Resisting an officer is literally running. I did not resist the officer.
try and follow my son.
Just
Come on. Look at me. You can cooperate.
I will.
Listen. You're being charged with obstructing the peace and resisting an officer. If you can calm down and relax, when you get in there, they're going to 99.9% be releasing you on a summons, which means you'll be here for maybe an hour or two at the most, but you've got to calm down. You made some choices tonight that were not good, and that's why you're being booked in jail right now. Okay, I'm not judging you. I don't think you're a bad person, but you know, unfortunately, I have a job I have to do.
I know, but can you please just...
Look at me. It's going to be a summons, okay?
On the code 3 and it's code 448. Just 1 second. Please.
The woman was later officially charged with 2 crimes, resisting the police and disturbing public order, both misdemeanors, but enough to remind even the smallest situation, if lacking control, can lead to irreversible consequences. Next is a story that would make anyone angry when a drunk mother disregarded all safety boundaries and took 3 innocent children with her.
Of course, guys.
October 5, 2024, New Jersey police received an emergency call about a serious car accident. But when they arrived, the truth was revealed that was much more terrifying. A mother driver had crashed head-on into a truck while carrying 3 young children.
Where were you traveling?
We were traveling this way.
So you're going down this way?
No, we were going this way. No, we were going this way. Oh.
Is it possible you can get me your driver's license, insurance, or registration for the vehicle?
221, you on? You doing okay?
No, not well.
Well, physically. Can I get a zone hook?
Damn, look at that, guys.
Chevrolet Traverse. Do you have any injuries, man?
No.
All right.
They're already detailed.
Get everything, I promise.
I got it. You just want to take care of your kids. I'll get it.
21. That's for the Joes.
Go block off exit route so people stop coming down here. What happened?
I was driving, making a turn, and got hit by a truck.
Okay, so which way were you driving?
I was driving this way.
Okay, on Grand. Like, I understand you're in a crash, but you seem they're over there. You seem very disoriented. As like I'm just trying to get simple things here. Where you're going and what happened before the crash. and you're having trouble explaining that to me.
I'm not.
It's making me worry, and you're slurring your speech a little. So it's either an injury from this, or you guys were doing something. You were doing something prior that is infecting.
Damn.
Her car was severely damaged on the front, and Megan was
She's
disoriented.
lucky to be alive, you know? Head-on crash.
Inconsistent in her testimony, could not remember where she was going, and why the accident happened. Signs of drunkenness are evident, slurred speech, dull eyes, along with open beer cans lying around in the car.
I'll be there very shortly. Thank you.
All right, sounds good.
Yes. You're on test?
Huh?
You're on test?
Yeah. What was that?
So, can you guys talk to me?
Yeah, we.
Just step on out of test, man. Or a car, Megan.
Units, just be advised.
Step on out.
Just called. They had a vehicle take off from them on the stop. We're at Bear Tavern and Jacob Street.
I'm not asking you.
Down Bear Tavern.
Step out of the car. I'm not asking you. You understand that? I'm not asking you. This is not an option. Step out of the car. Come on.
Vehicle's gonna be a Chevy.
What's that?
No other information.
What's that?
Can I wait until my brother comes?
No. Because one, we got to tell Common, we got to get this road cleaned up, and we have other calls. We can't sit here.
I understand. I work for the DOT. I understand how
So
this
you understand
works.
that you need to step out of the car. Right now. So you understand that. If you're telling me you understand how we do our job, you understand that you need to get out of the car.
Meanwhile, a witness claimed to have seen her run straight into the truck, completely contradicting the story she gave and the GPS instructions in the vehicle.
Do your options one last time.
Hey, when she says she works for the DOT, does that
doing the
mean
test now.
Department of 304?
Or I'm placing you under arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated. It's that simple, you know?
Can I just interject for a second? So listen, obviously your girls are here and they're scared. We don't want to make the situation worse for them, right? I think that, their well-being is the priority here. So you can do the testing, and if you pass all the testing and everything, you'll be free to go. If you fail the testing, you'll be placed under arrest for DUI. If you refuse the testing, you're automatically placed under arrest for DUI, okay? So your cooperation is going to make this go as smoothly as possible in front of for the sake of your girls. If you do the testing, I will make sure to bring your girls with me away so they cannot see you do it. So that way you have privacy, and that way they're not witness to it.
No privacy.
That's
stand up.
Under the
I want
influence.
straight up embarrassment.
You can't even stand up. I can't even get you to stand up. All right, we're gonna go this way. Go to my car.
How long did you say it? Say it one more time, slut! Female cop, say what?
Guys, how many times have we seen these cops, go off? I mean, these chicks go off on female cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Like all the male cops and then all of a sudden, knock out,
You're disgusting and filthy. What's next? Okay, good cops. I back. Any male cop. The fuck is a woman gonna breathe on me and think I can listen to
that? Guys, she's saying everything we
Can't
say.
say
right?
we disagree.
She's saying it
Yeah.
out loud. I know, right? Look at that.
Bitch! Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt her.
On June 1st, 2024, a female was trespassed from a hotel due to her disturbing behavior. However, she refused to leave and caused a scene. Unable to resolve the matter, the hotel staff contacted authorities requesting an officer to respond to the scene.
Yeah, we all know what she was doing in the hotel, right?
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at?
Yeah.
I work at Hoeing.
Let's uncover what actually happened.
Hi, how are you? Great people, great. She is, I don't know what's wrong with her, but she's just screaming at us. And she's supposed to be checking out.
You know what's crazy, guys? So I watched a thing, and this lady was saying, how crazy it is in our society, that you get like natural traits, right? And how, okay, you know how I say like Asian women when you look at all races of men, Asian women are the most desired for marriage and relationships. You know, you look on every dating app, Asian women are the most desired. The Asian men
are not.
But why? Why though? You know,
short, small, ding.
Yeah, well, no, because everything that's positive about Asian
it's
women,
also positive about the men.
They're petite, they're feminine, they're demure, they're meek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They think the same think about Asian men, right? You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
But they were saying the same thing about redheads, right? Like redheaded women have a lot easier time in media, in social media than redheaded dudes.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like when you see like a hot redheaded chick, they have this kind of, I think it's almost like an ethereal look to them. You know what I'm saying? They have like, it's a, you know, because they're like pale skin, they have the red hair. You know what I'm saying? They're very like, I don't even know how you describe it. But redheaded dudes, they just look like serial killers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't think of any male, like redheaded a celebrity that girls would think is like.
Yeah. Prince Harry, and he's kind of a tool.
Yeah. But you can't think of like, yeah, but Steve Bill Burr and Conan O'Brien aren't like physically attractive.
Yeah.
They aren't like Chads. I can't think of any redheaded Chads out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that term, like beat him like a redheaded stepchild is, you know, it's like for a reason of stuff like that.
But like you might think of like a guy who's a redhead that's a baseball player, a basketball player that has something going for him. But
the only one would be Shaun White, who's like a pro snowboarder who had like horrible looking red hair, but that's about it.
No, but he's not looks alone. I'm talking looks alone.
Okay, yeah.
Like a Chad in looks alone. You black dudes, white dudes that are blonde, white dudes that are dark-haired guys, fine. But you can't think of any redheaded dudes that are like, you know, superhero-looking Chads. It's not happening.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas you can think of some redhead chicks that are like fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
easily. Yeah.
Brian said Carrot Top.
But Steve put in there too, like Carrot Top did get actually kind of like jacked and ripped, and he just looks even like worse.
Yeah.
He's like creepy. He's like more creepy
but chicks
looking.
like Ed Sheeran because he can
artistic.
sing.
Yeah.
He's really good at stuff. That's why, guys, if you want to get chicks, get really good at something. Or that's fake that you're good at something, right? Guys,
just have a guitar and they'll love you.
Get the little newsboy hat, wear the little suede jacket with the little book of poetry, guys, and you're in, you know? And you're good.
I'm like at 12 o'clock.
She was supposed to be going on.
Yes. And she was hiding in the sheets. Well, I was thinking when they're going to kill him, and then she started yelling at me. She said, "I'm going to help him." Help him.
Hello. Oh my God, they're gonna break me up. Ma'am?
No.
Ma'am? Ma'am? I need you to open the door, please. Please.
You guys have that deal for the dead books?
Yes. Can you ask?
Okay. Thank you.
The same one that you have.
The one what?
The one that you have.
This is the one that I use.
Take care of it. Okay, I just got it too.
Where is it?
Yeah, thank you.
Don't attack me. Last time this happened, I had to call the cops because a woman raped me. Don't do it.
Okay, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
She said the last time this happened. Okay.
Man, we are the cops.
Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Appreciate that.
He did.
Can you step away from the door?
Can you step away from the door so we can go in?
The last time this happened, they didn't answer the questions properly. Okay, so what are my Miranda rights?
Can you
What are
open
my
the door,
Miranda
please?
rights?
Can you
I
open the door,
cannot open the
please?
door till you tell me my Miranda rights.
Can you open the door, please?
Okay. Okay, can you close it to open it? Can I close it and then I'll open it? Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this. What is the question? Miranda rights, do I have them? What are they?
So you need to get your belongings. So
Okay, what are my Miranda rights?
get your belongings.
Do I have Miranda rights? What are my Miranda rights?
We're not asking.
What are my Miranda rights?
Ma'am,
What are
can
my
you get
Miranda
your belongings? You need to come out.
Miranda rights? Do I have them?
So we can.
What
get
are my
you this
Miranda
one.
rights? Can someone read me my Miranda rights?
You have the right to remain silent. If you say Canada will be against you in the court of law. You have the right to a lawyer. I'm present with you if you have a question. You cannot afford a high lawyer. Won't be appointed representative for any question or fees. You just at any time to exercise these rights and answer my questions, make any statements. You understand these rights? I've read them to you and explained them to you.
Yeah.
Cool. Understand these rights? You wish to speak to me?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, we're here because you need to leave.
Oh. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Can you get your belongings so we can step out?
Sure.
Cool. Thank you.
Do you guys want to watch me leave? Because
That's okay.
Hey, that's okay.
Jesus.
Sorry. No,
She's loving it now. She's loving it. Yeah.
Tell you guys, this is the last time she had any dude worth a
Yeah.
damn give her any attention, you know?
Whatever it is that. Sluts, bitches, whores. Who's first?
After forcefully opening the door, the officer encountered this irrational female. Instead of answering basic questions, she continuously asked about her Miranda rights as if she were studying for a law exam. It was confusing. Her fixation on Miranda rights turned into a full-blown interrogation of the officers, but they weren't there for a debate, but to get her out.
She's hella food. Oh my god, sluts. I won't say it in a different way. Not today. I'll be nice today, slut. I'm nice today, you fucking slut. You know, Davis, you're a bitch.
What's your plan to do after this?
I was trying to get a Verbo, but then Verbo stopped working.
What's verbal?
It's an app.
Oh,
why don't you get a job?
No, it's like an app to get a hotel, but it's better than a hotel because Airbnb blocked me.
Oh.
Gee, I wonder why.
Oh my god, Zimmer got me that book.
I assume you have a place to get food
number.
and stuff like that after this?
What's the question?
You have a place to get food and stuff like
No,
that?
I don't.
No?
Nope. I already got food.
Okay, good. You already fed yourself?
No, not really. I didn't really eat.
No,
I
not
took like
so.
one bite and I was like, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, because she just looks like she's malnourished, right, guys?
Yeah, she's got about an extra year's worth of food in her already. She ain't starving.
You know what's so funny is all these big uns try and say calories in and calories out is not a thing. Guys, that's such ridiculous. That's all it is calories in and calories out. Did you guys hear about the guy who didn't eat for like an entire year and lost like 300 pounds, whatever? You ever hear about that? Huh?
Did he like just drink water or?
Yeah. Hold on. Doesn't eat for a year. Look at this.
Without food. But I'm going to say it in yourself. How on earth would.
Hold on. Where is it? This guy didn't eat. Hold on. He didn't eat for 382 days.
Wow. Story of Angus Barbieri, a man who entered into history, helped the advancement of medicine, and was a pioneer by simply deciding not to eat for over 382 days. His story brings light to the act of fasting and its benefits. It also shows what science has now learned thanks to pioneers such as Barbieri.
Calories in, calories out.
This video is not medical advice, nor it is nutritional advice. Please consult with your healthcare professional regarding fasting. In 1965, 27-year-old Angus Barbieri checked himself into the Maryfield Hospital in Scotland. He complained to the doctor that he was too obese. He weighed 456 pounds or 207 kilograms. Barbieri's doctor suggested for him to start fasting, presumably in the hope that his stomach would shrink, reducing his appetite and his capacity for food. Astonishingly, Barbieri was having no trouble starving himself, so he decided to continue fasting with the doctor's supervision. Barbieri's doctors prescribed a new diet of non-caloric fluids, vitamin mineral supplements, electrolytes, and yeast. The man continued with this arrangement and periodically doing urine tests. Barbieri continued to fast as per recommended 40 days, and surprisingly continued even after that. His blood and urine tests showed some variations. There was nothing to worry about according to the doctors. The patient's bowel movements became quite infrequent, with an average of 42 days between evacuations. Barbieri celebrated the end of his self-imposed starvation with a breakfast of 1 boiled egg, a slice of buttered bread, and a cup of black coffee. He had not eaten for 382 days any solid.
So guys, all these biggins, all these body positives, it's just disciplines, all it is.
Yeah.
And guys, that's why intermittent fasting is the best way to lose weight. Because guys, there's all these people who say, oh, dude, low carb works because you can still eat eggs and bacon and all this other stuff fine. Because whether it's low carb, fasting, paleo, and all it is calorie restrictions. That's all it is. But guys,
yeah, it's like that Dr. Now on that show, My 600 Pound Life, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he talks about how, and this is what all bariatric surgeons do, is the first thing the patient's got to do when they get up to like 400, 500, 600 pounds, the first thing they got to do is lose like 100, 120 pounds on their own. And literally, it takes zero effort. Like they don't have to exercise, nothing. All they have to do is stop
eating.
Yeah, stop shoveling food in your goddamn mouth.
Because here's the thing, the amount of effort that it takes to maintain this much body mass, the amount of food you have to eat, you burn you're eating so much, you're burning calories eating. You know what I'm saying? You're not burning enough, obviously, but yeah, guys, that's why intermittent fasting works. Because I don't eat until 6 p.m. every day. So I do 6 p.m. till about 9 or 10. Then I don't eat. The rest of the day, I get up, I go to the gym in the mornings, 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Work out, come home, drink water, drink coffee, and then I don't eat until 6. And I've lost like 15, 20 pounds.
Wow.
I'm doing this for like a month and a half.
Nice.
Only, I'm doing a vacation here in June, so I'll be at the beach for a week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get lean and mean. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I think my biggest vice is beer. But once again, guys, you fast all day. You guys, you physically cannot eat your daily calories. You eat from 6 to when you're in bed, unless you're shoveling food into your face. You can't eat more than your daily allotted amount of calories, and you can have a beer or two. So, oops.
Foods, and in that time he lost 276 pounds or 125 kilograms. He went from 456 pounds to 180 pounds, or from 207 kilograms to 82
and guys,
kilograms.
that's what fat is for. Like you're supposed
fuel.
to. Yeah, it's fuel. Now guys, Colin Snowboard, have you ever done like low carb or fasting?
Yeah, I've done fasting. Fasting is also almost every religion does some form of fasting, and it's really interesting.
But here's the thing: what does breakfast mean? Right, breakfast. You're
Break
breaking
fast.
your fast, guys. You in like the Muslim world and Southeast Asia, they don't eat breakfast because you haven't done anything to break your fast yet.
Yeah,
you haven't earned your food yet. I mean, it'd be different if you were like a lumberjack, where like you had to have a good breakfast so that you could work, burning 6,000-7,000 calories a day in the fields. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, guys.
I basically am a lumberjack, and you do have to eat a breakfast.
We eat like we're still like an agrarian-based society, or a society that works with our hands. So
During his fast, he lost an average of 12.
But if you guys go low carb, so I used to eat like carrots, broccoli as a snack all day, some nuts, and then eggs, bacon, and sausage. You know what I mean? And then I would eat that, because the thing about low carbs or any type of fasting, the first like 3 days, they call it low carb hangover, like fasting hangover, where you're in ketosis, and fat is not the most efficient fuel for your body. So you feel like crap because your body is burning fat and not carbs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like putting bad gas in your car. You just got to get used to it, you know? So
ounces per day or 1/3 of a kilo per day. Doctors noted no ill effects from the prolonged starvation. The Guinness Book of Records credited Barbieri's 382-day fast as the longest a person had gone without solid food. Barbieri did not gain his weight back over the years and remained in a healthy weight range. He died in 1990. According to the laws of physics, more particularly the law of conservation of mass, matter cannot be created or destroyed. Therefore, humans must expel matter from their body if they wish to lose weight. Surprisingly, a survey which asked actual health professionals how they believed the body gets rid of metabolized fat, most health professionals answered incorrectly. The majority of them assumed that burned fat is converted into energy or heat, and they also believed that metabolites are converted into muscle or expelled as feces. In reality, and much to the surprise to the health professionals, over 90% of lost weight leaves the body as carbon dioxide, exhaled from the lungs, disappearing into thin air. The rest is lost in urine, sweat and other fluids. Barbieri's feat might be a surprise to the modern man, but it is not a surprise to the ancient world. Fasting is a custom practice followed by all religions, and it is as old as our history.
there you go. Just like Snowboard said.
Even science is now agreeing with ancient traditions. Several studies have found that fasting may improve blood sugar control,
Yep.
which could be especially useful
You
for
guys,
those at
once
risk
you
of
are
diabetes.
fasted, though, you feel so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your
It's
head
kind of
is
like its own
clear.
high.
Yeah, your head is clear, and even if you're like exercising, you're doing like fasted cardio, you're like more alert. You know, you sleep better, especially if you fast until the evening, and then you eat whatever, and then you watch the show, you go to sleep, man. You feel great, and you wake up in the morning. So look at that, and of course, all these knuckleheads, you know. No way, man. No way, man. You know, it's calories in, calories out is not a thing, bro. It's not a thing, bro. Oh, that one doctor in the UK. I'll bet my medical license. And now she's not a doctor anymore.
Did you guys eat today? Hey, let me talk. Oh, and she sent me to prison. I had to go to a dungeon and it was awful. It's very big. Does the slut have to watch me, or can we get her out?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Oh, those are the bad ones. The last time a woman cop came, she said, "You have no Miranda rights," and then she was like, "You're going to prison." And she sent me to prison. I had to go to a dungeon, and it was awful. Nasty fucking filthy lords. I hate women cops. Ew. Why do I hate women
I
cops?
never thought that I'd agree with one of these 304.
Yeah. And the only thing she's doing is projecting how she's
Yeah.
a hoe onto them.
Isn't it crazy though? Like, oh, but hold on, Red Door. Don't you know that according to all the wokey wokes, all the Native Americans, the indigenous peoples, were all non-binary, two-spirit, overweight.
Yeah.
The gender binary and
Yeah.
the beauty standard and being skinny was a product of Europe and not natives and not indigenous people. Says all these chicks with dream catchers tattooed on their lower backs, you know? Come on.
Oh, because my ex-boyfriend was like, "I'm cheating on you with your mom." I was like, "That's fucking slutty." He was like, "I'm 15, she molested me, what do I do about it?" I was like, "I don't know, break up with me." He was like, "You break up with me first." I was like, "You're my protection right now, bitch. What do I do about that?" "Not you, bitch, slutty ass slut. Don't look at me up and down. I need to do shit. Fucking slut. I hate when they look at me."
Guys, this chick is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
If a woman looks at me again, I'm gonna get scared. Okay,
You
sorry.
need to stop.
Okay, I'll stop.
Throw something
Where is this?
at her again. You're going
I was
handcuffs.
throwing it at the wall.
Las Cruces. Ah. Ohio, New Mexico.
Is that New
Florida.
Mexico?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just understand that.
Understand what?
You throw something at this officer again, you're
This
going
officer
handcuffs.
again, you get a cups. Okay, no.
You have 5 minutes to get the rest of your stuff.
Okay.
1449, 149.
What time is it right now?
149.
Okay.
You have less than a minute
To do what?
to get your stuff so you can get out.
And do what?
So you can.
Oh, be on the streets again. I forgot another night of being on the streets because a bad cop. Oh, the female cops. Okay, got it. So what's next? Bad female cops. Oh, no. Oh, it's a bad whore. Okay, the bad cochinas. Got it. What's next? It was like bad. What are you saying next? Bad female cops. Bad cochinas. Bad girls. Oh, they're in the bad girls club. Well, I don't want to be in the bad girls club. I was like, I'll wait till I get married, you whores. Dumbass bitches, slutty ass whores. Get away. I hate women. When a woman raped me and I told people they were like, you're a liar, I was like, okay. Tell me one more time.
Do you want to trespass?
Yes, please. Okay.
It's like, please, God.
And then I said,
The what, I'm sorry?
I'm going to take some pictures of the room.
Okay.
Her exit was not going to be simple. She insulted the female officer for past arrests. I am confused about her behavior. Finally, she admitted that Airbnb blocked her, but I don't understand why she showed no regret or signs of anxiety about being blacklisted. She gave dramatic answers to every question, turning a simple situation into a complicated one.
And someone's touching you and you're physically asleep? That's
What was your first name?
Huh? You didn't ask me my first name. You said my first name.
want your chest
Who's they? Oh, good.
You want your chest out?
Okay. I'll tell them later.
No, I need it.
Who's they? Who's they?
If you don't give it to me,
Who's they? I'll tell them. I'll go downstairs and tell them my first name.
no, you're gonna tell this officer.
Which officer?
You guys know who she sounds like, right?
I'm a very dramatic person, naturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
Oh, okay, Sienna.
Sienna?
No!
What's your name?
Sienna.
How do you spell
Why'd you
that?
say Sierra? Who came up with that name?
Where's your ID?
I don't have one.
Okay, how do you spell your first name? How do you spell your first name?
Sunaina.
WHORE.
And your last? How do you spell your last name?
Oh, B.
You understand what trespass means?
Yeah,
Okay, so
$1,000.
you're gonna be trespassed from this property. If you
Okay.
come back on the property at
I
all,
know what trespassing means.
You can't
I get
be
arrested,
arrested
I
or
get a warrant
cited,
for my
okay?
arrest, and it's not like this doesn't happen to the hundred.
Thank you.
I'm like, who is so gay they can't function? Oh my god. Who is outside right now?
All the officers?
What? That's fine. I don't care about officers, but who's outside right now that's bad? Okay, are you sure? Because that's what happened last time, and the officers threw me out because they said there were horny people everywhere, and I was like, what horny person wants to kill me? Because I said I'm gonna stay here because that's what they said. I checked the app. Where's my phone? The app was like, it literally said check out tomorrow. Where the fuck is the app? I literally checked it right when fucking whore was banging on the door. And she was like, I'm gonna break down the door. I was like, this is deja vu because that happened when I went to the last hotel or the last Virgo. It's always a slut at the door saying, if you don't die, Sierra will actually murder you. I was like, guys don't want to murder me. Why does a woman want me dead? Not like physically, not like sexually dead. Women want me murdered. And I was like, why? Why do they want me murdered? Why the fuck do they want to murder me?
You want me to roll this outside?
Sure.
Okay.
Moron.
Shut up, slut. Swallow. Dumbass whore.
Whatever clothing this is, yeah, this is whatever. There's a sports bar right here. Start taking that stuff outside.
Okay, this way.
Can you have carrying that up?
Probably.
Which bag?
I can carry all these bags.
Oh, okay. These two?
You can hold all the bags.
Okay. Just your wheelchair or whatever.
I don't have a wheelchair. You have a wheelchair? You're a grandma. Yeah, grandma's lesbian. Why?
God.
Grandma's lesbian. No, she's not. She wants dick. Okay, give grandma dick. What else? Oh, that's it. Everything. I know grandma wants dick. I'm like, guys, get grandma with me. They're like, we need to figure out how to earn any woman. I was like, you're fucking retarded and slutty, bitch. Got it. Slutty ass mom. Okay, what's up? Fucking sluts.
The woman gathered all her bags and belongings as if she were leaving this hotel to move into a royal palace. However, the story didn't end here. She turned it into a complete mess, like waging a war against the female officers. Her biggest enemy was not the law, but rather the women in uniform. But was she genuinely frustrated at the female officers, or was she just looking for someone to blame?
So that bitch ass whore got scared of what? little old Sierra. Why? You sluts. You're disgusting and filthy. What's next? Okay, good cops. I back any male cop. The fuck is a woman gonna breathe on me and think I'd fucking listen to that? Bitch. Okay. I'm not getting women to breathe around me. No, or sniffle around me. Okay, that's fine.
It looks like she's got a lot of baggage.
Okay. I see what you did.
Sluts everywhere. Scared sluts. Why? Okay, she's a fucking slut. You have to learn how to speak respectfully, or you're gonna die in your own cochina. Fucking cochina. Cochina, the open kitchen. Who has an open kitchen? Bitch, slutty ass lesbians and bisexual women and every woman ever is a lying slut. Oh, they're not even bad, they're just evil. That I've been saying for so long. How long do I have to say it? Say it one more time, slut. Female cop, say what? Say what, bitch? Say what? You're gonna stand in here because you're authority? You're a fucking whore. Next. No, I hate women that think they're authority. I'm like, you guys are retarded. Okay. Retarded ass sluts. Cochina. Sorry, I have to get.
This chick is nuts, man.
I was gonna say, yeah, there could be some good clips.
We've seen a lot. This chick is nuts, man. Like that, I'm speechless over here.
I don't want that thing, but I don't want that thing.
We're not doing this. Okay, stop.
Last time I got stuck in an elevator. The last time I got stuck in an elevator. Slut. What's next? Sorry, not on you, on her. I was like, why do they want to molest me? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's called you get molested. No one believes you. By a woman. Men, that's fine. I didn't get raped. I was like, did this happen or not? Yes or no? Women molest me? No one believes me. Why? No one would believe it because I was asleep at the time? Who cares? Physically asleep. Bitch! Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, let's go.
I didn't mean to hurt her. Okay. I actually didn't mean to hurt her. What? Oh, okay. Arrested for what? Warrant?
No.
Do I have a warrant?
Not a peace officer.
Oh. What's a battery? What's a battery? Don't throw things? People get mad?
Let's go.
What about my stuff? No?
Specifically when you throw things at us.
Oh, I didn't know that. But they threw things at me.
Inside the elevator, the woman was stopped from throwing things, but she left. Thank.
Hey, snowboard, Colin. Do you ever watch this guy? 47. He has 8 minutes of gamer rage videos. You ever watch? You guys are.
I've seen gamer rage videos before.
Ref, blow the whistle. Ref, blow the whistle. Ref, blow the whistle. Well done. Well done.
Guys, okay, I think people are people rage to FIFA more harder than any other game. I'm talking more than Call of Duty, more than anything else.
I would have thought Madden was the game they did the most.
No. See, at least they're raging in English to Madden. I've seen Russian dudes throw their TV out the window. I see Brazilian guys stab their televisions with knives. Guys, this is no joke, dude.
You know, we tried our best. Our best to make.
If you jump in, you will not die. It is clear. Walls open.
Long.
From B. B.
Half
I'll
these
be
games
on
I don't
the door.
even know.
Open the door.
I
They're
don't
gonna
even
find me.
Bro, this dumb. What the is he doing?
Oh my god.
Since Easter is around the corner, you
Dude, actually, you know what? I lied. Guys, League of Legends is the most toxic online gaming community there is, because League of Legends, it builds up, right? So you hit a certain point and then you're screwed. You know what I'm saying? And you have to coordinate. It's teamwork. It's crazy.
Oh, half shit.
Flashlight. Cutting Davis.
I hit one main. You're bumper.
Like.
Nice shot. They have no smoke, so you can take our.
Here his hand. Because you got to remember, some people have that like tism rage.
Yeah.
They're gonna go nuts.
Let me out! Let me.
No escape from hell.
They come to you, Lee. They're trying to find me. I need to get close so I can make a play.
It just doesn't matter! It just doesn't matter!
How can you get so angry about a game? Actually, you know what, guys? I can't lie, right? Guys, I used to play a UFC 3 online, and I had to stop. Because, guys, I get so mad. Right? I get so mad. And then I was playing the last version of King of the Fighters online. Oh, my gosh, guys. There was one time where I was like a level 12, and this guy was like level 30. You guys, I had him. I had him one more hit, and I would have jumped up like 7 levels, and he got me, dude. I was up all night just seething with rage. I couldn't sleep. I said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I cannot play this game anymore because I was so upset. League of Legends.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him. She hits him. Stop hitting them, please. Don't fucking hit them when they are. Oh my fucking god, you idiots.
le lendemain. Et franchement, il y a plus. Je vais
Oh,
pas
an
dire ce qu'il y a
angry
eu, mais
Frenchman,
voilà, il y a eu
okay.
plus. Voilà, j'ai pas-
Arrêtez le chase, elle va venir, elle va vous niquer. Bon.
Oh, here you go. It's FIFA. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to see some Russians go nuts.
When they break their keyboard.
Call. Mate.
Nossa, ele flechou. Tu viu a jogada incrível dele?
Yeah, dude, he has some funny ones though, especially when it shows these chicks getting pissed off. You know what I mean?
Because they cheat usually too.
It's hilarious, man.
ins Bett und warte, bis der Tag vorbei ist. Und wenn ich dann mal ausweichen kann. Was ist das für Ja, er kommt wieder mit dem Schlag, er kommt wieder mit. Ja, der an.
That's how they sounded like when we landed our guys in Normandy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hi, friends. Thanks for tuning in again. Now,
Oh, here we go. Oh my.
This guy's never gotten any pussy ever.
Yeah.
Goodness, look at this thing. All right. All right, we got to lock in now.
His world is shattered. He's reevaluating his life.
There's literally no way. There's actually no way. After all of the insane, dangerous moments that I have been through, I die to that.
Simple suggestion.
Someone said he's raging at Minecraft. That's the only hole he's ever been in.
Yeah. The only box he gets.
Yeah.
Nope, we want you to suck a. That's what we want you to do. Controller is disconnected now. Controller has just been disconnected. What? This is this.
Could it be because you slam it against the table all the time?
Go K-word yourself. Go K-word yourself, DS4.
This again.
Up in your archive, Jinxie. Got it.
Trolled by the shield.
Fucking dick, I take it.
It's over!
Kurwa, jeszcze jeden.
Guys, controllers are expensive nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're talking $60, dude, for a controller. No way, man. No way.
I'm gonna die.
4! I'm going to this room! Someone get in! Fuck it!
I love you too, bro.
Get out of the fucking room! Somebody get out of the...
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not leaving. We can all die.
Get out of the room! Somebody get out, please! Somebody please! Yo, what are you talking about? Let's get out!
You can tell this guy's a real a-hole in regular
Guys,
life.
you know what's funny is every now and then, once you were playing missions on like World of Warcraft or like co-op online line games, there were times where, you know what, I'm taking all of us down.
Yeah.
You lazy.
We're all dead. Someone
Shit,
get out.
you lazy.
Take one for the team, please.
All of that shit.
These kids are so annoying. I can't play any game on stream because I get streamed.
He turns the game off. I just gonna rage quit, dude.
Dieser Spiel zu bei, Alter.
Idą na A chyba. Jeden na midzie. Paka na midzie.
Dalej czeka.
Co jest za...
Oh, hij schiet mij binnen één burst. Kijk, vast. Ga wel bekend, man. Vast is nog.
Is it crazy that people are still playing Counter-Strike to this day?
Yeah, I still play like the old one all the time.
Caralho, man.
Bro, stop touching my body. I'm out of
Bloqueei ele, cara.
Uh-oh.
Tona não. Ó, se o cara fizer um Google, fica mais.
You know what? Hold on, guys. Back to the body cam second. FIFA game rages. Rage moments. So here we go. Here we go.
Cheapest and most reliable coins on FIFA 23. Go down below. Use them by top link in description, and make sure to use code VIZA for 5% off.
How is the goalie spilling that? How has he done that? Oh my fucking god, what is the goalie doing? Watch! What? Fucking the Rangers are cunts! What the fuck is that? Cough.
First of all, who watches people play games? Who watches girls play games?
I thought that's strange. And why do people feel the need to show themselves playing a video game too?
La cuestión es que no mejoran nada. Y lo del tiro exterior ya me parece como ya lo más gracioso que hay en el mundo. O sea.
Well done. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what annoys me about that is I had the square button on full blast on the keeper. I had square button and he chips it. What are you supposed to do? I cannot understand this game. Sometimes the triangle pass is perfect. Sometimes the X pass is perfect. Sometimes it's a bloody trickle. That's a full square. I'm not trying to pass that out. I'm just trying to blast it to the halfway line. I mean, it just makes it unplayable. Unplayable. This is 2-0. Deflects back off him. You couldn't write the game. I literally can't pass.
Look,
you're wrong.
He's bitching this whole time.
3-0 down. And they've not even been that good. I'm getting the beating of the season and they've not even been that good. Come on.
Last name. What? It didn't register to Frankie. Beautiful football. I don't get rewarded with the ball going to him. That first time pass from Son to Frankie was the most beautiful extra pass you'll ever.
Odegaard. You fucking donkey! Put your fucking leg out!
This one guy, he throws his TV and his PlayStation out the window. Like, God damn it.
Oh, no.
Right at the end, too. That was like 2 seconds left.
Do the burba! Do the fucking spin! The whole point is to well, at least the right stick registered something. At least the right stick registered that I actually inputted something into the right stick.
That chat, he finally breaks us down.
And the fourth official confirming.
Oh, got to turn and go. Well, that was unlucky. Oh, no way. Wow. Good gift, man. Good gift.
What is that?
Nice gift, man. Nice.
Okay. Anyway,
I thought it was a chick maybe at first too.
Let's see.
On July 1st.
Jones? Let's find a good car chase. Let's do that, guys. Let's do that.
Yeah, I agree. We don't
Let's
get
do
enough
that.
good car chases. Yeah.
Let's do that, guys. What is a really good police chase? Here we go.
From 3 teenagers in a stolen pickup who ran from New Mexico State Police and a
Ohio,
Mack
New
truck
Mexico
in
State.
Arkansas that obliterated this officer's car. Learn why you should never run from the ASP and much more. Here are the 7 wildest
go.
police chases with trucks caught on dash cam. July 27th of 2022, Lonoke County, Arkansas. Around 5:25 p.m., the
Arkansas, Florida.
Lonoke County Sheriff's Office received a call about a stolen dump truck rampaging through the community.
steal a
The
dump
driver,
truck?
29-year-old Trevor Strickland, showed no signs of stopping when the police finally found him. Keeping pace was easy. Actually stopping the Mack was a different story. Hopefully, spike strips will do the trick. An officer ahead of the chase got himself in position to spike the truck. Put yourself in this officer's shoes for a minute and imagine what he must have been thinking as the Mack barreled toward him.
Eastbound 230, 294. Eastbound 294.
Another officer radioed that he would try to block the road with his cruiser. We're guessing
smart.
Trevor played plenty of Need for Speed in his day. Watch as he smashes through the roadblock like a video game.
Get away from your car. Get over to the side somewhere. Way out of the way.
Don't worry, man. I saw this in the movie. Whoa!
Hey, one all units, take him out.
I mean, that's just basic physics, right, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just total out 58 unit. Hey, you guys, when I get an opportunity, I'm going to try to shoot his motor out with a shotgun.
How you? That's
That's not going to happen.
It's not gonna work.
So just be prepared.
Dude is fired.
Blowing out the engine is easier said than done. First, our officer has to position himself alongside the Mack. Then, he has to fire out of his window while also trying not to crash.
What's this person doing?
It's like a Subaru Crosstrek.
What are you doing?
So hey, AJ, can you pause it for a second?
Yeah.
So, you know, I told you about my my background fixing cars for a living. My original training in tech school was actually for heavy, big rig trucks, and actually I did some driving, doing big rigs and hauling. You know, anyway, whatever. If you want to stop one of these big trucks, it's actually, believe it or not, it's surprisingly easy. All you have to do is shoot a round into the air tank for the brakes. Because what happens is once the truck loses air pressure, the brakes automatically apply.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, in other words, the brakes are always on, and you like turn them off when you get in the truck.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, if there's ever an emergency, it'll always try to stop itself.
Exactly. So when you next time you walk by one of these trucks, you'll notice that the air tank, sometimes they have two of them, one on each side, or but they're usually exposed, just like the fuel tank. So like
is that what those are?
Yeah, yeah.
I always thought that. I was like, well, why are there fuel tanks right there? You know, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they're air brakes, basically.
Yeah. So fun factoid for anybody who's looking to, you know,
be Keanu Reeves and Speed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This idiot.
Now
this guy's gonna hit the mailbox
and then run. Like, dude, just back your car up. What are you doing?
We're back eastbound on Carson Bridge at North Alabama.
Put 3 rounds through his engine. He's coming from slowing down to the stop.
After putting 3 shells into the engine, the truck finally began to fail. It slowed enough that police could follow on foot and finally bring this madman to justice.
625, you still rolling? Yeah, we're rolling at about 5 miles an hour.
Put it in park. Put it in park.
Just a good old boy.
Get some handcuffs. Get some handcuffs. You got it.
In the end, Trevor was arrested and charged with multiple felonies. Intentionally ramming the police car earned him severe capital charges. He faced a possible life sentence if convicted. Lucky for him, his lawyer was able to concoct a juicy plea deal. Trevor was sentenced to 180 months in jail. His license suspended for 5 years, and he was fined $485. Obviously, that fine wasn't enough to cover all the damage he caused.
Damn.
Why was he shooting at me? Why were you running? Because he started shooting at me. I pulled over to see what he wanted. He started shooting at me.
On October 9th of 2024, Arkansas State Trooper Clayton Block received a call from the Saline County Sheriff's Office about a bail bondsman who needed his help. A wanted man with multiple felony warrants was trying to skip town in his big blue pickup. It was a heavy-duty machine with 2 sets of rear wheels, commonly called a dually among truck drivers and police officers. Trooper Block eventually caught up and kept pace with the dually as it navigated the narrow Saline County backroads. Watch as this truck takes up half the street and poses a significant threat to other innocent drivers.
How you gonna run it in a dually? You know what I'm saying? I mean, on the road, you know? Why not?
You're gonna go off road.
Yeah.
But some of these guys that have these dually trucks are like really good drivers, though, I will say. Some of the time.
Yeah, but it's still an inferior tool.
It's just too heavy
to run from the police.
Yeah.
You know, you need to go like a cornfield and cut through the field. You know what I'm saying? You can make it faster than these cop cars can.
Yeah.
Adam Union Sam 44 George is in vehicle. We're on Lawson Road. Passing at March right now. Will you let County know? I got away from their Mac channel.
Or find a dirt road or something. I don't know, you know?
You gotta Dukes of Hazzard
But
it
even
somehow.
then, cut through so whatever this was, this school, you could bust through that fence.
Yeah.
You know, make it through like a water drainage ditch or whatever. These these cop cars can't make it. You know?
Love my word. Headed
Not that I've thought this through or anything.
west on Marsh Road. 60. He's got a flat. Coming up the Kermit Lynn Road. It's a dually truck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to TBI it, but try here.
The high-speed chase quickly proved too much for his tires. The suspect is about to pop one, and another won't be far behind.
47, make sure you've got a hard cover spot before you set those up. Careful, yes, sir. 41, 47, I'm running.
Damn, there goes his tire.
Careful, it's not a place to like that. Right, please.
And we're only going about 50. He's lost 2 tires, so you got to be careful because it's not out of control.
The decrease in speed allowed Trooper Block to follow closely and ram the suspect's vehicle. All it took was one good shove to end this chase for good.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Before I didn't do nothing. Get your hands behind your back. Yes, sir. Why was he shooting at me? Why were you running? Because he started shooting at me. I pulled over to see what he wanted. He started shooting at me.
Don't believe a word this guy says. He ran because he didn't feel like going to jail. Meanwhile, he had the pleasure of sitting in the back of a cop car while his precious truck caught fire. Ultimately, he was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, and driving with fictitious tags, in addition to all the other crimes he committed before this chase. For an innocent county inspector in Hillsborough, Florida, December 27th of 2022 was just another Tuesday on the job. Around 9:30 a.m., he arrived to inspect a new home and figured the area was safe enough to leave his Ford F-150 running. Unfortunately, he was wrong. When his back was turned, 22-year-old McKenya Thomas jumped in the driver's seat. The inspector was quick on his feet. He jumped back in and tried to stop the truck thief, but she was determined. She hit the gas and threw the inspector from the truck as she sped away. Later that day, police outside of Tallahassee spotted the stolen truck.
You're cooked. There you go. What kind of angle is this? Damn, there you go. That'll do it.
She, however, remembered exact.
Of course.
B-Dub.
Of course. Come on, guys. We know.
Once I heard the name, I knew it.
Is it even a surprise anymore, guys?
No.
Exactly how many phones she had on her person.
We got EMS on the way for you. May you grab my phones, please. Do what? May you grab my phones. We have your phone secure right now. I have multiple phones. I have 4 phones. I have 4 phones. 4? Why do you have so many phones? 2 of them were 4. I had them, and 2 of them are new ones.
Because he's slinging that shit.
Yeah. Only reason.
McKenna. Yeah, we all know why she has so many phones.
Y'all want to ask me how I'm doing? I'm out there at home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing.
Went on to downplay the entire incident. She said she got hit from behind and crashed into a tree. When police asked where she got the truck, McKenna simply stared into the abyss. That information must have slipped her mind along with her name. As for the county inspector, he suffered life-threatening injuries after falling from the truck. Thankfully, EMS rushed him to the hospital and doctors were able to save his life. In the end, McKenna was charged with carjacking, grand theft auto, reckless driving, and resisting an officer. Chris Monroe loves running from the cops. In May of 2023, the 42-year-old drug trafficker was involved in multiple high-speed chases with Texas and Arkansas State Police. His latest and likely last chase began on May 20th of 2023 when ASP Trooper Jackson Shoemate attempted a traffic stop on Monroe's black GMC Sierra. Trooper Shoemate knew Chris was behind the wheel. He also knew Chris had active warrants out of Rockwall County, Texas, for evading in a motor vehicle. Officers almost ended the chase early when ASP Trooper Von Skoyek tried pit maneuvering Chris on the highway. Unfortunately, he was unsuccessful and spun out as the chase continued by him. Meanwhile, Troop Sergeant Briggs was putting the pedal to the metal, hoping to catch up and join the chase before things got out of hand. He pulled off the highway and spotted Chris blasting by at over 100 miles per hour.
Damn.
Ooh. He just tooled through there.
Damn. He's gone. Look at that.
Yeah.
Where are you going, dude?
Oh no.
Yeah, whoa! Let's see that again from Trooper Von Skoyek's car, who got back in the chase and caught up at the end.
Look, you mean Trooper Von RoboCop in this bad boy?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Gotta roll over.
Damn. Wow.
Wow. They kill people like that, you know.
Officers pulled Chris from the wreckage and slapped the cuffs on. Inside his truck, they found over 900 grams of illegal narcotics and about $8,600 in cash. He was arrested and charged with drug possession, trafficking, felony fleeing, and aggravated assault, not to mention a slew of traffic violations.
Ohio,
This will
Texas,
likely be his last chase for a long time.
All right,
In
guys.
October of 2024,
One more.
Chris was sentenced to over 17 years in prison.
I've seen this. They're like kids.
It was July 6th of 2024. Sheriff's deputies in Lea County, New Mexico, spotted a black Ford doing donuts in a parking lot around 7 a.m. They then observed the truck pull onto the road and begin driving recklessly through traffic. A deputy tried to initiate a traffic stop, but the teenager behind the wheel refused to pull over. Instead, he led police on a dangerous 100-mile-per-hour chase through Lea County. It was only later that officers learned that the three teens inside were armed and dangerous. During the chase, the driver pulled out all the stops to get away. He drove off-road and whipped around tight turns. A thick cloud of coal-like smoke blinded our officer every time the suspect hit the gas. Officers assume the dually will drive until all six wheels fall off. Then, to their surprise, the truck pulls over and two teenagers bail. While other officers go after the kids, those on the scene try to arrest the driver.
Truck right now! Get out of the fucking truck!
Where the villain? Go now! Now!
They went right here by this blue Dodge. We're on Baton and Clinton. Felony stop. Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck!
These idiots.
The driver managed to lose the police, but his joyride wouldn't last much longer. The truck must have failed him after he pushed it too hard. But by the time the cops found it, the driver was long gone.
You want to go driver's side first?
Yeah, okay, good. I'll see you in the driver's seat. Passenger seat, I'll see. I got you.
Here, open it. Looks clear. Speakers. I don't see anybody. What is that?
While these officers search for the driver, another officer spots the two teenagers running through a trailer park.
Right next to the Econo Lodge. Two Hispanic males, juveniles, one shirtless, one with a black shirt.
Unfortunately for the kid in the black shirt, they didn't need him to confess. All they needed was his shoe.
You're up, Larry.
Hey.
Okay, hold this lid so we don't close on me.
Inside the truck were 26-year-old Vincent Barbosa, 30-year-old Julian Montez, and 33-year-old Tremaine Reed. All three were multi-time convicted felons and known drug traffickers.
Of course they were.
They were up to their old tricks when police tried to stop them, and they decided fleeing through dense traffic was the best option. Given their criminal history, they should have known that Florida Highway Patrol officers don't mess around, even in heavy traffic.
Damn. Look at that, guys. Look how fast they're going.
Really dangerous.
That's not a quick maneuver. That's a Grand Theft Auto 4 stars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look how fast they're going.
They're ripping. In a situation like this, I think the pit maneuver is almost unethical because it really endangers a lot of people.
Yeah, especially in this much traffic.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. He signals.
Yeah, they're going like 120.
Yeah. Come on.
They're gonna try to pit maneuver this guy in all this
Yeah,
traffic?
like 120 miles per hour.
What the heck? They're gonna like kill somebody else.
Here it comes. Here it comes right there. Boom. Holy shit.
Yeah, see, he just caused the whole fucking accident.
Look at that.
Let's see that again from the tailing officer's stand.
Guys, what do you think?
I think that's unethical. I don't like it.
Yeah, guys. You know, usually I'm all for, extreme justice. You know what I'm saying? Some Steven Seagal type stuff. But guys, come on, man. They could have waited until the traffic was lighter. They could have waited till he slowed down. They could have tried to shoot the tires out. They could have got a helicopter. But look at that. They hit a car. Look. Look at this. Poor guy. On the left. He's just running. He's going damn business. Damn. Look at that.
By a cop.
Look at that, guys.
Now let's circle back to the moment of impact. The officer sideswipes a white civilian car and dents the
full-fledged
entire
traffic.
side. When we zoom and follow the vehicle, you can see it continuing up the left lane and vanishing off camera. It's unclear if the driver pulled over or ever contacted the FHP. Meanwhile, Vincent, Julian, and Tremaine were all arrested for a litany of crimes. According to the police report, the trio were on their way to a $20,000 deal when police tried to stop them. During the chase, police say they tossed a bag of narcotics and 3 firearms from the truck. Court records show that Julian and Tremaine were 8- and 4-time convicted felons, respectively. Meanwhile, Barbosa was on felony probation for possession of methamphetamine. In the end, all 3 learned a valuable lesson. If you're trying to keep a low profile, face tattoos are probably not the best option. Albany, Georgia is...
Guys, that's what Banana Chad said. If you guys have these MS whatever face tattoos, you get them for fun, you're going to jail too.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
It's a small city in Doherty County, about 180 miles south of Atlanta. It's home to roughly 70,000 people and was the site of this high-speed truck
Ohio,
chase
Georgia,
through
Florida.
3 counties. It began on March 24th, 2015.
Sister Mary Francis, look at that guy.
Oh
Look at
my God.
that stupid. Guys, this guy's never going to accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Ever. Okay.
You can't make
Conrad,
this
what's
up.
up, dude?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, hold on.
This guy's MS-26.
Guys, how many kids do you think this guy has?
Oh, 4.
At least 7, right? At least, you know? Come on.
When 22-year-old William Owens robbed a Doherty County man at gunpoint and stole his truck. He then led police on a reckless 100-mile-per-hour chase across 3 counties in southern Georgia. We're picking up this chase moments before Owens races by an officer with the county drug unit.
Stay the lead. He is back off. Stay in the stay close by. Yeah, boy. Okay, restoration. Here's all you got.
Major, he just tried to run over. Gave Villain.
Okay, so he's coming back to the house and getting him back to the town.
That is correct, sir. He's back towards town.
Okay. Yeah, boy, if you can get up to me and let me know, and you're authorized to take. If I agree, then you coming up there, let me know better.
Man, look at that. Tokyo Drift, man.
Our officer eventually closes the distance and gets on Owens' tail. That's when our truck thief starts wiggling all over the road to try and get the police to back off.
Yeah, the reason we say somewhere in Slavy, to come up in Unionville, Slavy, so keep me posted. I can tell towards you.
What is he doing?
What the hell?
The dangerous chase
gonna,
continues
flip
into a
himself
busy
over.
commercial area. Owens takes the chase into a busy parking lot and then squirts out on the other side.
Is in the Harvey's parking lot, in the Harvey's parking lot. 10-12. Northbound.
They should have just got him right there.
Hold on.
Dude. Hit the side. What are you doing?
Dispatch makes a good point. There are too many civilians around for a safe pit maneuver. Police must be patient if they want to end this chase without any collateral damage. Finally, the opportunity comes, and our lead officer takes it.
There it is. There it is. That's how you do a pit
That's
maneuver.
nicely done. Yeah.
Get on the ground. Well, guys, here, let's end here, right? The best. Oops. Yes, remember these knuckleheads crashing. All these
What's up,
Mustangs,
guys? Welcome
dude.
back to the brand new video.
Anytime you're ever at like a car
Donut.
meet, all the Mustang guys are always crashing.
All right, what a better way to start a video than with a Mustang who's
I love that was a
converting all of its
Corvette
power
thing.
into donuts.
Oh,
Instead of becoming
oh no!
one with a car, he became one with a tree.
John Carlo said, a late 2000s Charger. John Carlo, dude, if you think that if they have 90, like late 90s Crown Vics as cop cars, you don't think they have like a 2008 or 2009 Charger? Because they were so cheap. You know what I'm saying? They still have those. They still have some of the old, like small towns. They still have like the friggin' 80s and early 90s cop cars still, you know?
Very impressive.
Fire chiefs will have like Crown Vics and stuff too.
Here comes another one, and bro did the reverse pole position. That's a first, but I'm sure this one is gonna impress us, right? With his incredible dirt eating skills. But come on now, power and straight in. Now you're hearing the unmistakable sound of a Mustang who sends the crowd nearby. Ooh,
I don't know
that's
what
a tree
the heck that
position.
guy was doing.
Probably some BMW made him do it. Whoa. Hempo Mustang. Bro accidentally turned on the lock-on system. Let's see. Ooh, that's an instant pole
This whole parking lot. And he rams into this
position.
thing.
We're not even 2 minutes in and we already have a couple of pole positions. That's amazing. And the crowd loves it because they're saved, you know. That pole took one for the team. Ooh, that V8 Rumble is simply lovely. No. And he's like, sorry, my bad. I turned on the crowd seeking
You
system
didn't even get out of the parking lot, dude.
by accident. That's a sign.
Too wet out for that, man.
What was he doing?
In position. He lost the bumper now. And he's now doing the Mustang thing. And
What?
Is he high?
I hope so.
bro somehow managed to put BMW driver, Mustang driver, and a Prius driver all in one. Whoa. Just because your blinker is saying left doesn't mean you can go. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me.
Bam.
Oh my god.
Well. Challenger and a Mustang deploying speed and power. This can only go well, right?
He crashed.
Yeah. He lost control
Oh,
in a
no!
typical Mustang fashion. And what is this guy doing?
He's gonna
crash.
Not looking at
accelerate
his
too
mirrors, that's for sure. Keep it on the road. Oh,
What's
you
he doing?
apocalyptic dingleberry. What was that? Ooh,
Ooh.
that was close too.
No, you guys hear that, right? You know what that means? You guys hear the engine note?
Yeah.
That's a four-cylinder Mustang.
Go again, showing off all of his angry horses. Ooh. And he overcooked it. Let's go, make the Mustang community proud. I like how the Ferrari guy was like, "Yeah, good job, buddy." Whoa, whoa, ooh.
Oh, snap.
Dearie me. That guy somehow went full Mustang 2 times in a row. And here we have one who likes to make an entrance. And for our
No, he
big
didn't.
surprise,
He really
didn't
messed
go full
up.
Mustang. That
He
was
didn't
actually
really
cool.
plan to do that, I bet.
Let's see what is going on here. Whoa, looks like this one came with a impatience mode pre-installed.
Hold on. This guy's commentary is killing me, dude. Sorry.
That blows.
That blows.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy crap.
What?
He almost killed me. Okay, you messed up once. That's a GT 500 too. What are you doing, dude? Another one.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Destroyed. You fucking know
Oh.
Epic fail.
Oh, get him out.
On this side, this side.
You got to go out on the other. Can I get on the other side?
Damn. Jesus Christ. What is this? Oh no.
This
Oh
is
no.
gonna be
Oh no.
scary.
Yeah, he lost his brakes. He lost his brakes.
We saved it! You motherfucker!
We saved it. I mean, yeah. He lost. I remember seeing the whole story. He lost his brakes, so he went to brake, and he said the pedal
and he couldn't.
went straight to the floor. He's like, "Oh shit!" So he had to swing it. We saved it. Tommy. Yeah, because that's gonna help. You're an idiot, dude.
There goes your air filter.
God damn.
Knew it was gonna happen.
crazy? Yeah, the car you're gonna shot, motherfucker. Is this Grand Theft Auto? Is this where they didn't bolt it down, strap it down right?
No, I think he's gonna blow his engine.
Yeah, they didn't strap it down right. Yeah. See that? Yeah. Damn. Saved it. Got it.
Oh God.
God damn.
Was that an all-wheel drive Cadillac that was in front of him?
No, that was the CTSV.
Oh,
dummy. All right, we'll do one more. These morons. Here. Ooh.
He's chasing the car right there.
Damn.
Oh,
man.
flipped him over in a convertible.
Jesus.
What is this idiot? What was he doing that for?
It means it's artificial intelligence. If you solve search, that means you can answer any question.
Damn, I'm
mad. You can do basically anything.
Oh, look at that. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's trying to drive over his car.
Look at that. Don't tell me you're just gonna drive off. Oh, that's
that was a beat. That was some B-dub stuff.
Jersey. What are you doing?
No, he's gonna drive more aggressive.
Is this like in Russia or something?
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah. Russia has some really crazy crashes.
Oh shit!
You can see that coming. And these people love it. They love it.
You guys know what's crazy? These takeovers, guys, tire smoke will give you so much cancer. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? Guys, if you're around a whole lot of tire smoke, yo, it's so bad for you, man.
I didn't know that.
Just drive, dude. Drive.
Yeah.
Just drive, man. Get out of there. Hold on. Let's go to a better one. Let's see.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the brand new video. And today we're not going to be watching just any episode of Video Team. cars.
Yeah,
Video is
I'll just turn him
dedicated to
down.
beloved Mustangs. So, with that being said, sit back, relax, and let's dive into this before some Mustang decides to dive into us. Whoa, looks like we are starting strong and whack.
Cooked.
Nice 360.
Cooked.
Error 404. Crowd not found. Please try again later. Francesco Virgolini. That dude woke up and chose spin no matter what. But he knew he's gonna pull that.
Sorry, guys. This guy's voice is driving me crazy. There we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, no.
That's a whole mess to clean up, too.
That wasn't so bad.
Damn. With a white car, you're just minding your own business, just chilling. You could have killed someone, you idiot. How ugly that thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I told you.
Can't park there.
Oh my God. We're too old. Y'all know better. No, nobody got hurt. Nobody.
Some of this stuff you couldn't even do if you wanted to do it.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, that's not going to end well. Too close.
What? Oh.
Jeez. Oh, God.
What do they think?
That's a big fire hazard.
What's going to happen? Oh.
Shit!
Oh no.
Nice and easy.
I got all of it.
Why are people so stupid? Why?
Some of those Mustangs do sound pretty good, but
Thing about,
I think Corvette. I like Corvettes better personally.
well, they're not the same type of. Well, they are because you can
A
say
little
that
bit.
like the higher.
Well, at
level
least they
Mustangs,
used to be.
you know, the GT, the 50s and stuff are actual track cars. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I would. You know what? I would actually no, because the Corvette's so fast now. Like,
Yeah,
would
but I
say-
mean, when it was like the C5 and C6, they were
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
comparable to these.
Yeah,
they were kind of
now-
more of a regular car. Now
Mm,
it's like a different thing.
Well, I would say that the Corvette's always been a cut above the Mustang. You know, the Mustang's got like
Yeah,
it's technically a 2+2. You know what I'm saying? It's actually made to have, you know, like a guy and the wife and the kids have a Mustang. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To drive around it. Jarvik, this has nothing to do with the suspension or the tires. Regular Mustangs, any V8 ones now just have too much horsepower. Guys, 400 horsepower, like 440 horsepower or 450 horsepower is a V8 now. 300 horsepower is too much for a regular
Yeah.
person. Now you have 400 something horsepower. You can go get a used like 2015 GT for like 17 grand that has 400 and something horsepower.
That's a lot.
The Viper back in the day with an 8 something liter V10 had 400 horsepower. It's just
It
too
did?
much horsepower. Yeah.
Holy crap! I didn't know that. Because those were kind of a death car too, because for the
Yeah.
same exact problem.
Yeah. So
You could be going 70, get into it, and you'd be going sideways.
Yeah, the first iteration Viper had like 400 horsepower. Yeah, 400 horsepower and like how much torque?
Because that's a really nice looking car.
Yeah, 400 horsepower and then 450 pounds.
Oh, that's a ton of torque.
From an 800, I mean, from an 8-liter V10. So, guys, that's too much horsepower.
Yeah.
What the hell this guy was expecting if the caption is real. This guy got super unlucky. So first of all, he does this, and then just look what happens right after.
No, my phone wasn't recording, bro.
Oh no!
Cop busted him. Oh, he pulled in front of a cop.
Cut.
Someone reported me. The speed.
You actually got a little lucky, man. This could have been way worse than it happened. Trying to whip the Mustang, try to do a nice little drift, and obviously it did not work out well for him.
Boy, you going out bad on my mama. Boy, you going out bad, boy. On my mama. Man, you just went out the fuck bad, man. Can't even handle them motherfucker, man. Look. No. Bro, you not gang no more. You cannot whip no more, bro. You just fucked up the whole time. This bitch is gone. All with DP. All the way. Damn.
Nah, bro, whose kid is this? I don't care if it's a Mustang or Corolla, bro. Get your kid off the car.
This is the top of the car.
Bro was really trying to show his friends his dad's Mustang, and he ends up doing this.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Look at that! Oh no!
So as you can
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. He's cooked.
see, bro was in the car meet. Everyone's leaving. Obviously, everyone does well. And then the Mustang decides to show up.
They're all wheel.
Bro really messed up on his first turn, bro. At least like make it the second turn or something. But are you serious?
Que pariu. Bateu, bateu. E eu filmei. Nossa, velho. Puta, mano. Caralho, velho.
Caralho.
Mano, olha o rastro do radiador, velho. Deixa eu ver. Caralho. É quando o Mustang tá na pista, sai da frente, né, mano?
Let's go.
Puta, que dó, velho.
Que dó, velho. Caralho.
He's gonna
I
overheat.
speak just enough Portuguese.
Olha o radiador do cara. Bateu o Mustang, mano. Vocês estavam na área de perigo, hein, velho? Eu fiquei atrás do poste ali que eu sabia já. Caralho. Filmei, foi o meu. Produção de conteúdo tá milhão. Radiador, não é? Radiador. Caralho. Já anunciar no OLX, mano.
Like, bro, just turn normally for once in your life, please. Once again, this guy actually got super lucky because he was seconds away from making it even a bigger act.
Nah, he did it the other car. Hell. Wait, what happened?
And then he ends up dipping.
Oh, hell. Dummy. Oh, look at the back, dude.
Oh, man.
Sucks for you, bro. Sucks for you, man.
So I crashed
First
my
off, if you're
boyfriend's
learning how to
car
drive,
into my
why
own
would you let her drive the
garage, As you
Mustang?
can see. And I'm going to explain what happened. So, yes, I'm 20 years old and I'm learning how to drive. So as you can see, I parked perfectly fine. I was going to turn off
Shorty
the
said
car.
this
Then my
parking's perfectly
boyfriend
fine,
said,
bro. You're slanted.
back up and let's park it better. As I'm backing up, I make sure I do not hit my mom's Cadillac. She will kill me.
So you hit the garage instead.
To the left. And then
See how she
life
just thinks
lesson
it's
learned,
funny
guys.
because she's a 304?
Just a few scratches. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, I forgot about.
I don't think this is what they meant when they said lower your car, but this one got absolutely.
All right, you
That's
guys.
a low
I'm gonna
rider.
shut this bad boy down. Appreciate you guys. This Sunday we will be live on the other channel, guys. I don't remember what the show's about. I'll have it written down. But yeah, guys, thanks, Snowboard.
Okay.
I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later,
Thanks,
guys.
man. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, guys.